Welcome back, guys, to another market review with NLC Capital. In this video, it's going to be a quick recap of the markets and our opinion and where we see things going. To start, we're going to look at the S&P 500. If you've been following us, you know we've been trying to short it. We think it's way overbought. Ever since people really started to understand the whole concept around Brexit and what it was going to mean, stocks have been flying, to say the least. We've been making new highs the past 3 days, every day. Every day this week, we've made a new high. Going forward, we are very cautious. Again, like I said, we are trying to short it. We haven't had much luck lately. But going forward, if what our recommendation would be is to be very cautious. We are still trying to short it. We're going to hold on to those positions. We think we're going to return at least to this previous resistance level, around 2130. That is, in our opinion, safe to say on the S&P. Moving towards the Dow Jones Industrial Average, we see a similar breakout, which is even greater than the S&P. You see this breakout above the upper resistance line, and just the past 5 days have been crazy. I mean, just look at this price action right here. I mean, this is literally a breakout, like the definition of breaking out. You had the long tick and then the follow through. Like we've said before, we think the move is serious, but it's just way overbought. Way overbought. I mean, all the indicators point to overbought. Price action points to overbought. I mean, the markets are up over 9% in like a week and a half. It's just crazy. And there's really no justification for it. There's been some good economic data, but other than that, there's really no justification. There's still political concerns, economic concerns, global concerns, central bank concerns. There's just a lot of concerns to not justify all these new highs. Earnings haven't really improved. I can go on, but we want to keep this video short. And to sum it up, let's look at the Nasdaq. We've been very worrisome about Nasdaq. Technology is going to suffer. There's going to be a few technology leaders, but other than that, you're going to see technology suffer. The Nasdaq's going to suffer. You're going to see it lag. The general markets, like the Dow Jones, that's been leading. The other indices, they've put in nice green days the past 5 days, especially the Dow Jones, like we just showed. You look at the past 3 days here, you got 3 red ticks. That's very worrisome. If you look at the Russell, let's sum up this video. The Russell also looks like the Nasdaq, it's topping out in our opinion. Stochastics is overbought. RSI still in a negative pattern. If we could draw it, you still got that negative pattern right there. And quickly, let's look at the VIX. The VIX is starting to pick up some speed. Stochastics started to trend up. You still have this kind of like bullish support line intact. MACD is also starting to round out. RSI is, not RSI. Stochastics is bottoming out in our opinion. Make sure to follow our briefing. Follow us on Twitter and all of our social media. This has been another not a trade recap, a market review. I'm sorry about that, and have a good night.